Right. Let's explore the Fade, shall we? Why would there be red lyrium in the Fade?
That looks odd.
One less to worry about.
Investigate. Ears of the Dreamers, the Pilgrim. I came to the Temple of Sacred Ashes with the faithful, ready to help at the conclave. I prayed to the Maker for peace. But the mountain shook and fell and buried me. Alone in the darkness, my legs crushed, I cried in fear of a world with no maker. Faded in and out of dreams of monsters inside the black. Like my final hours, let me go to the Maker, without the terrors of darkness confounding me.
We should look around. Should we look around?
Find another fear. Oh, plus magic. Okay. Hastily written note. A letter by a burning candle. Maker give me strength. When the darkspawn came to Denerim, I wept so hard that I could not see. But still I fought for you. When demons poured from the sky, where the Temple of Sacred Ashes used to stand, my hands shook so badly that I could not aim my bow. But still I fought for you. When Corypheus and his archdemon destroyed Haven and killed my friends, I screamed until I had no voice, but I still fought for you. They are sending me to attack Adamant. They say that the fortress is defended by an army of demons, and the odds are grim. We cannot win, but our distraction, our sacrifice may give the important people the chance to do what is necessary. My stomach is knotted, and I see dead friends from old battles reaching out for me every time I close my eyes. I am so afraid, Maker, but still I will fight for you. Right or unknown. Cross over this way then. Walking the Fade, frozen moments. I once studied the Fade as a scholar, dissecting it as a child might a rat or a frog. I was young and craved the power conquering the Fade would bring. I tried in vain to chart its paths, and when that failed, I attempted to secure them. In my arrogance, I struggled against the Fade's very nature. How does one pin down a dream? How could one control a thought so that it might travel always the same course from conception to completion? Only when I let go of my desires and humbled myself was the Fade opened to me. The spirits came and took it upon themselves to be my guides, my lanterns in the darkness. At their command, the baths grew still, and I could walk them again and again. I was shown the vast oceans containing not water but memories, drawn from the minds of dreamers. I drifted through frozen moments like paintings, perfect in each detail. As I explored this impossible realm, the spirits kept darker things at bay. I came to trust them, even love them, and I saw my own love reflected in them. To know the Fade, one cannot seek to master it. The Fade is the master, the teacher. We are merely apprentices. Writings of Magister Callistus of Taravin. Taravin, I'm assuming it's that. Known to some as Callistus the Fade Tuft. Ooh, interesting. Oh, I thought that was a staircase up. Clearly it's not.
I don't like it here.
Ooh, magic wand. Nice. Wait, was this not the way we were meant to go? Oh. We got some lore out of going that way though. That's good at least. Where are we meant to go then? We've been to that table. Have we been to this? Or behind it? No. Not that way. Oh, there's a giant, like, staircase that we haven't walked up. Well, there's a giant stairwell. Stair area. What? Hi.
By the Maker. Could that be?
I greet you, Warden. And you, Champion.
Divine Justinia.
I don't understand.
Back at Haven, I thought I saw... How can you be here?
She's not. I fear we face a spirit. Or a demon.
You think my survival impossible, yet here you stand alive in the Fade yourselves. In truth, proving my existence either way would require time we do not have.
Really? How hard is it to answer one question? I'm a human, and you are?
I am here to help you. You do not remember what happened at the Temple of Sacred Ashes, Inquisitor.
How do you know my title?
The real Divine would have no way of knowing that I'd been made Inquisitor.
I know, because I have examined memories like yours, stolen by the demon that serves Corypheus. It is the nightmare you forget upon waking. It feeds off memories of fear and darkness, growing fat upon the terror. The false calling that terrified the Wardens into making such grave mistakes? Its work.
I would gladly avenge the insult this nightmare dealt my brethren.
You will have your chance, brave Warden. This place of darkness is its lair.
Why do demons? Why do demons serve Corypheus?
Corypheus seems to have a lot of demons at his disposal. How does he command so many?
I know not how he commands his army of demons. His power may come from the Blight itself, but the nightmare serves willingly. For Corypheus has brought much terror to this world. He was one of the Magisters who unleashed the first Blight upon the world, was he not? Every child's cry as the Archdemon circles. Every dwarf's whimper in the deep roads. The nightmare has fed well.
Can I kill it?
How do we hurt it? That's a little optimistic, isn't it?
You hurt it
Oh.
by escaping the Fade and leading your people against Corypheus.
That wasn't what I meant.
I know. But for now, it is the best answer I can give you. When you entered the Fade at Heaven, the demon took a part of you. Before you do anything else, you must recover it. These are your memories, Inquisitor.
Oh, okay. Well, Solus didn't like what we said. Hold to recover memory.
Bring forth the sacrifice.
Oh, just gotta love Corypheus's voice. The voice actor did a brilliant job.
Run while you can! Warn them! Why are you doing this? You, of all people!
Now is the hour of our victory.
Why are you doing this? You, of all people!
Keep the sacrifice still.
Someone, help me! What's going on here?
So, your mark did not come from Andraste. It came from the orb Corypheus used in his ritual.
Corypheus intended to rip open the veil, use the anchor to enter the Fade, and throw open the doors of the Black City. Not for the old gods, but for himself. When you disrupted his plan, the orb bestowed the anchor upon you instead.
This is what I suspected.
I never thought Andraste did this. I did this myself, through my actions. No maker required.
And now you may be certain. You cannot escape the lair of the nightmare until you regain all that it took from you. You have recovered
There's
some
more?
of yourself, but now it knows you are here. You must make haste. I will prepare the way ahead.
Okie dokie.
Something troubles you, Hawk.
I wondered if you might be concerned about the Grey Wardens holding the Divine in that vision. Their actions led to her death.
I assumed he had taken their minds, as you have seen him do before. Come, we can argue after we escape this dark place.
Oh, I intend to.
Do you think that was truly the Divine?
We have survived in the Fade physically. Perhaps she did as well. Or, if it is a spirit that identifies so strongly with Justinia that it believes it is her, how can we say it is not?
She seems interested in helping us. That much is clear.
And the nightmare? From what she said, I don't look forward to meeting it.
It's nothing like me. I make people forget to help them. It eats their fears. I don't know if I could do that, but I don't. I don't want to. That's not me.
Peace, Cole. None of us mistake you for the nightmare. It is a fear demon, as I suspected, likely drawing on terrors related to the Blight. Fear is a very old, very strong feeling. It predates love, pride, compassion, every emotion. Save perhaps desire. Be wary. The nightmare will do anything in its power to weaken our resolve.
A letter written in a shaking hand. Son, by the time you read this, the Darkspawn poison will have claimed me. We gave all at Starkhaven, and we bought time for the Wardens to slay the Archdemon. But when I smelled the corruption in my wound, I knew I would not live to see you again. Virus will want men to search the battlefield. He sees Starkhaven as rising to greatness, and the weapons of 100 dead Grey Wardens lying unclaimed on the ground will help him conquer the Free Marches. You must refuse. The battlefield is soaked in poison, and no speech, no bullying, no taunts about cowardice can change that. Anything that roams that battlefield now will die. Stall him however you must, and watch for the crows. Those birds have a good sense to fear the blight. When you see them gather, then you will know that the poison is gone, and it is safe to search the battlefield for trinkets to satisfy Virus. I will not be here to guide you, son, so you must learn from the crows. They watch patiently, and they let their fear keep them alive. Please, I beg you, watch the crows and do the same. Sora.
After what it did to my fellow Wardens, I pray we find some way to strike it down.
Didn't we just come down here?
We have a visitor.
Oh,
Some silly little girl comes to steal the fear I kindly lifted from her shoulders. You should have thanked me and left your fear where it lay, forgotten. You think that pain will make you stronger. What fool filled your mind with such drivel? The only one who grows stronger from your fears is me. But you are a guest here in my home, so by all means let me return what you have forgotten.
flowers.
I expected worse.
These are but minor servants of the nightmare.
Pity.
Claws of Dumat. Master unveiled a new altar. It stands higher than a man, like a great statue, and great spikes just out from its length. Hungry for blood. Master calls it the Claws of Dumat, and says that the altar will help bring Tevinter to glory. Wait, didn't we... In Origins, didn't we, I think it might have been the Awakening DLC. There was, like, statues of Dumat, I think. I'll probably go through that playthrough at some point, but I'm pretty sure it was Origins Awakening that we, read or listened to something about statues of Dumat. I praised it as was expected, and Master smiled. It was good to see him smile again. He has been fearful of late, vexed by the loss of followers. He has met with the other priests, and in secret. I have heard them discussing ways to return the people of Tevinter to the ways of the old gods, as is only just. He spoke to me later in the day, and asked that I call him Corypheus. Oh. as it was the name he would take for himself after the ritual. Master, now Corypheus, told me that my people, the elves of old, were tied to the Fade, and that in order to carry out the will of Dumat, he would need to call upon the magic that lives in our blood. Corypheus told me to gather all of the elven servants and bring them to the western hall of our home at midnight. That is the hall where the Claw of Dumat is now kept. There are shackles across the top of the great altar, and pools lined with runes beneath the claws. I have sent my wife and children away, but have not warned the others. A few I may save. If I tried to save them all, we would only be killed in some other way. The others would die in our place. Master once laughed and joked. He could be stern, but he was not a cruel man. The weakening of the temples brought fear into his heart, and that fear has changed him. The cuts upon his arms are deeper and longer, where he used his blood magic more often. He speaks to his wife little. He listens only to the voices in his dreams. It is almost midnight. The claws of Dumat, great and spiked and merciless, is all my mind can see. I must gather the others. My family is safe. Corypheus will take me, but not those I love. Words somehow preserved in blood at the statue's base. Bloody hell, that was a lot to read. Oh. Fears of Dreamers. The Freeholder. I watched the blight take my land and had nowhere to go. I tended the fields as I had. Even as my flock died and my family sickened, my body racked by pains and chills. I saw too late the poison that had crept into the land. In my fever dreams, the sickness covered this whole world. And I wept in fear for the family I killed with my foolish pride. Show me that this world survives. Show me that the poison does not take everything. I suppose, yeah, flowers would be the ideal choice for that. I think this way. No, this is where we got the flowers, wasn't it? We came from that way, so up there we go.
Look!
Little fear spiders. From the looks of what that was.
What's that?
Excerpt from a journal. They think they own us. They think they decide whether we live or die. They sit there smug in their armor, ready to cut off our heads for the slightest transgression. As though we don't strive every day to stay sane, to keep the demons away. They can't control us any longer. I won't go back to the circle. Not ever. I thought about it last night. being back in the tower, their eyes on me. All of it came back. All of the years. Head down, don't clench your fingers. Be a good mage. Be a quiet mage. And I realised I don't want to make peace with the Templars. I want them to burn. Want it so bad that the bed caught fire and wouldn't go out until Ivan iced it all over. It's still there inside me. I want them to feel the fear they made me feel. I want them to know what it's like. We're leaving for the Conclave in a few hours. If those bastards so much as blink the wrong way, I'll let them see what an apostate looks like. From a journal of an unknown mage. Oh, hi. Hello.
Perhaps I should be afraid, facing the most powerful members of the Inquisition. Like Blackwall, there's nothing like a Grey Warden, and you are nothing like a Grey Warden.
I'll show you a warden's strength, beast.
Are you afraid, Cole? I can help you forget, just like you help other people. We're so very much alike, you and I.
No.
No. Ooh, cunning. Very nice. Anything else in this area? No, we've already looked everywhere, haven't we?
Die!
Döth ma Herelan, Mabanal inasalin, Marsolas ina Mardin.
Bonal Nadas.
Wisp essence.
Did you think you mattered, Hawk? Did you think anything you ever did mattered? You couldn't even save your city. How could you expect to strike down a god? Fenris is going to die just like your
Those were little fears. Tiny manifestations spawned from the nightmare itself.
And of course, they look like giant spiders.
Spiders? That is not what I saw.
Remember, we walk in the Fade. Demons of fear shape their appearance to unnerve each of us.
Ah, that cut off. I'm annoyed that that cut off what he was saying then. The birth of fear in an elegant script. You were too young to worry, my child. You were too young to worry, so my child. Write your worries down here. All your fears are smaller once you have defined them. Listed in a child's shaky hand. What if Darkspawn come back? Father said one day he'll die. Darkspawn underground. Darkspawn under our house. Darkspawn coming up from the basement. The sun will die. Black bits on bread would be blight. Could be blight. Getting sick and dying from blight. Grey Wardens coming to make Father go back. Father dying fighting Darkspawn. Dark patch on Father's arm that he hides from Mother. Father says he hears music. From the letter lying near a cluster of spider eggs. So that child's father was a warden then? Possibly.
The nightmare is closer now. It knows you seek escape. With each moment, it grows stronger.
One left.
Right. You heal up. We'll take the supply cache. Hastily written note. A note by a burning candle. Lunette. Breach is sealed, and the war between the Templars and the Mages is finally over. All our fear and terror is finally ending as order returns to this world. I wish you could see the people celebrating at Haven. It is everything you would have wanted when you left for the Conclave. I will make your sacrifice a worthy one. What we do with this fledgling Inquisition will shape all of Phaedus. I will make you proud. Your flame will burn forever as a beacon of hope. Something is happening. The ground is shaking, and the soldiers are running to the gates. Rest well at the Maker's side, my daughter. I will sing your memory again soon. Love, Eloine? Probably Eloine, right? Investigate. Fears of the Dreamers, the Grey Warden. I joined the Wardens to serve in glory. No blade could touch me, or any claw pierce my armor. Still, I was fated by joining to die, alone in the deep roads, cooling in my mind. I sat by the last campfire I would see, allowing myself one last night of terror, and cursed the fates that brought me here. Let it be my choice to have served and died. Let it be nobility rather than the dread hand of fate. Destroy my destiny and let this be my decision. Okay.
The demons!
Oh, there's another one.
Keep running!
Wait, that was my voice. My character's voice.
Go!
This is the breach back in Haven. That's how I escaped.
The demons! Keep running! Ah! Go!
It was you. They thought it was Andraste sending me from the Fade, but it was the Divine behind me. And then you... She died.
Yes.
So this creature is simply a spirit.
You don't say.
I am sorry if I disappoint you.
Are you her soul?
Are you her? Did you linger here to help me instead of passing on?
If that is the story you wish to tell, it is not a bad one.
What we do know is that the mortal divine perished at the temple, thanks to the Grey Wardens.
As I said, the Grey Wardens responsible for that crime were under the control of Corypheus. We can discuss this further once we return to Adamant.
Assuming that the Wardens and their demon army didn't destroy the Inquisition while we were gone.
How dare you judge us? You tore Kirkwall apart and started the Mage Rebellion!
To protect innocent mages, not madmen drunk on blood magic. But you'd ignore that, because you can't imagine a world without the Wardens, even if that's what we need.
Agreed. The Wardens may once have served a greater good, but they are far too dangerous now.
The blood sings softly, it never stops, and then it's all they hear. We can't let them hurt more people.
What are you saying? You want to get rid of the Wardens? Everyone makes mistakes. They would have died to save us.
Now is not the time.
This debate can wait until we're out of danger.
Inquisitor.
Ugh.
The nightmare has found us.
Form up!
I'm with you.
Don't hate spiders, but they're just creepy.
Come, real or not, the Divine is the key to escaping from the Fade.
Ooh, a letter. Letter in a child's simple writings. The door is open. Mother said to run. She said the Darkspawn were coming. She wanted me to go. The door is open. It was closed when I left. She said she would be right behind me. She said not to come back, no matter what. The lamps are lit all over the village, even during the day, to see through the smoke. Mother should be here by now, but the door is open. I'm going to look inside. Oh, you stupid child.
Warden Stroud, how must it feel to devote your whole life to the Wardens only to watch them fall? Or worse, to know that you were responsible for their destruction? When the next blight comes, will they curse your name?
With the Maker's blessing, we will end this wretched beast.
Ooh, tarot cards. Oh. That thing had loot. Deep Stalker hide. Oh, there was something behind us. Oh, 3 of 3 fears.
Do you think you can fight me? I am your every fear come to life. I am the veiled hand of Corypheus himself. The demon army you fear, I command it. They are bound all through me.
Ah, so if we banish you, we banish the demons. Thank you. Every fear come to life.
You shouldn't have told us that. Yep. Let's go down this way,
They
shall
still
we?
remember when they were higher, before it woke up and everything fell.
The laws of nature in the Fade. It is simple to say that laws of nature do not apply in the Fade, but while travelling in the Fade is often confusing for mages, it is rarely so chaotic as to defy description. In fact, while the placement of items may seem random, those items usually operate as we would expect them to in the real world. A book opens to show pages. Although the pages may be blank or lined with gibberish, a pen and ink well let a user write. Though the pen may write on its own, and the ink well never runs dry. Those items that float usually hover at the relative height where they would have sat had the objects meant to support them existed. Candles suspended in the air as though held by a phantom candlestick. For example, why are the laws of the Maker bent, but not fully broken? Why does a book not turn into a dragon, or a statue explode into countless shards of energy? The answer, I believe, lies in the fact that the items we see in the Fade were most often made by the hands of man. A statue is a created thing. The mortal hands that shaped it gave it purpose, and it knows what it's meant to do. The objects that strain against the laws of nature are ironically those that are more natural themselves. Great stones, for example, hang in the sky. No hand has ever touched them. No mortal mind shaped them to purpose. I suspect, though we may never know, that if dwarves dreamt and shaped the Fade with their own perceptions, the rocks would not float. From the shape of the Fade by enchanter Ephinius Eseraphon? I don't know how you pronounce that one.
Goodbye!
Oh, hi. Oh, I missed that.
Hard to outrun anything in this swamp.
You're not wrong. Wait, if that's the way we're meant to go, I kind of want to go up there then. Because I see a staircase at the far end. Oh, hi. Oh, I almost took him down before he got armor. Please leave me alone. I've had some examine. The Temple of Dumat. Look upon the Temple of Dumat, gods of silence, who speak to the faithful in dreams. No words of desire may sway his will. No cry of valor may stand against him. For his silence conquers all, and his secrets are shared only with the worthy. Look upon the Temple of Dumat and fear him. Inscription written below the demon statue. Oh, there's something close. Stuffed animal? No. What's this? No. Okay, I need you lot to stand away from that, please. Hold position. Nope. 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 That one. That one. Why are they not holding position? Get over here now, you lot. Bloody hell. Oh, so it's them two that aren't listening. Okay. Hawk, get out the way, please. What did that do? Loot. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Nope, wrong one. Ears of the Dreamers, the child. Haven is burning. It's burned. Mama cries when I'm not looking. It's cold in the mountains and my feet hurt, but Mama says, the hush, the others have it worse. She says a monster named Corypheus came to Haven, and it was only the Maker's blessing that let us escape. I don't feel blessed. The monsters came every night when I sleep, and I don't want to wake Mama crying again. I miss Sir Snort. Sir Snort always kept the monsters away in my dreams. Oh.
One less to worry about.
Oh, that's carrying on, so let's drag and go to the big area then. Because there's probably something we've missed down there. Bloodstone. Ooh. Papers. Walking the Fade are harrowing. I found myself on a plateau of swirling smoke and mist. Could not see my feet, or perhaps I had no feet in that place. Each step was treacherous. I had to believe there was a ground. If I didn't, there wouldn't be, and I would fall into nothingness. I was protected only by my will and my magic. The demon they made me face took the shape of a great cat. As we battled, it spoke in my mind. It told me that I would eventually stumble, and then it would pounce. The demons talked to me of the Templars beyond the veil, standing over my paralyzed body. Their swords pointed at my heart, waiting for the moment of my failure. All it would take was a splinter of fear, a seed of doubt, and I would be unmade. The demon would devour my mind, and the Templars would destroy what was left of me. This was my harrowing. They force this upon all mages and call it good. But it is neither good or right. It is evil and unjust. From a partially destroyed journal bearing no name, found in the Kinloch Hold cistern. Don't mind me, just getting more stats. Oh. There's something here. Fears of the Dreamers, the Scholar. When the Darkspawn were new, and the Magisters had just brought them to our world with their sin, I was among the first to call myself a Grey Warden and swear to end the blight that threatened our world. We had seen the Archdemon die from mortal blows, only to rise again from the body of one of its servants. It could not die. I searched in vain for some way to kill the beast and save my world. I slept in fear with no solution, knowing only that the blight the Magisters had brought would destroy everything because I could not save it. Show me what must be done to slay the Archdemon. Show me what I need to save my world. Right, let's go see what was over here. Blackpool. Oh. Veil of Darkspawn blood. Present the item to the dark. Oh yeah, right. He's a Grey Warden, but not because he drunk the vial. That's all of the fears, right? Journal. Where would that be under then? Skyhold? No. I don't know. Blackwall. Varric became his parents. Oh, they're all his fears. Vivian, irrelevance. Blackwall himself. Cole, despair. Solus, dying alone. Dorian, temptation. Sarah, the nothing. Cassandra, helplessness. Okay. Wait. Why is there a gibbering horror?
One down!
Oh, there's loads. Don't need a shout. I can see.
One less to worry about.
There's loads over there. Okay. Oh, we almost went down, damn it. Oh, hi. Oh, you're taking... We're killing waves until we're going stunned. See.
Everyone all right?
Yeah. We didn't need that supply thing, that's for sure.
You must get through the rift, Inquisitor. Get through, and then slam it closed with all your strength. That will banish the army of demons and exile this cursed creature to the farthest reaches of the Fade.
Okay. What's this? Essence of Perfection. Oh, Fears of the Dreamers. Complete.
The rift! We're almost there!
Oh, hi, big thing. Hello.
If you would, please tell Liliana. I am sorry. I fell for you too.
Aspect of the night.
You will die in agony!
We can do it!
Had to get out of the way then, because Solus was blocking the whole screen.
You are nothing!
No, you don't.
I grow fat on your fear.
Where is it?
In war, victory!
You cannot stand against me.
One down!
You wanna bet? Unlocked terror. Okay.
We need to clear a path!
Go! I'll cover you.
No, you were right. The Grey Wardens caused this. A Warden must...
A warden must help them rebuild. That's your job. Corypheus is mine.
Stroud will likely die to cover your escape. Orc will likely die to cover your escape. That's an easy choice. We're not killing our main character from number 2.
Stroud.
Inquisitor, it has been an honor.
The honor is mine.
For the Warden!
I'm sorry, Stroud.
She was right. Without the nightmare to control them, the mages are free and Corypheus loses his demon army. Though as far as they're all concerned, the Inquisitor broke the spell with the blessing of the Maker.
Let them believe it.
They need something to believe in.
I suppose escaping by the skin of your teeth isn't as good for morale.
Inquisitor, the Archdemon flew off as soon as you disappeared. The Venatori Magister is unconscious but alive. Cullen thought you might wish to deal with him yourself. As for the Wardens, those who weren't corrupted helped us fight the demons. We stand ready to help make up for Clarel's tragic mistake. Where is Stroud?
He died a hero.
Warden Stroud died striking a blow against a servant of the Blight. We will honor his sacrifice, and remember how he exemplified the ideals of the Grey Wardens, even as Corypheus and his servants tried to destroy you all from within.
Inquisitor, we have no one left of any significant rank. What do we do now?
Help the Inquisition.
You stay and do whatever you can to help.
Oh, Solus didn't like
Stroud
that.
died for the ideals of the Wardens. In war, victory. And we are still at war. Do you believe the Wardens can still help?
I do, your worship.
You're still vulnerable to Corypheus, and possibly his Venatori. But there are plenty of demons that need killing.
But they hurt people.
While they do that, I'll inform the Wardens at Weishaupt what's happened. Best they not get caught off guard.
Thank you, your worship. We will not fail you.
Good luck with your Inquisition. Try not to start an exalted march on anything. And take care of Varric for me.
I will try. And I will. Looks like we're back at Skyhold. Possibly. If it loads.
Hawk sent me one final report. She's on her way to Weishaupt. As for the Grey Wardens, they are fighting demons and Red Templars while staying clear of Venatori. You dealt Corypheus a significant blow, Inquisitor.
It wasn't just me.
We owe much of that to Stroud, and to the Divine.
Yes. You took an army from Corypheus, but that will matter little if Orlais falls into chaos. All arrangements have been made for the ball in Halam Shiral. Let us know when you are ready to proceed.
What are our plans there?
Remind me what we know about the plot against Selene.
The Venatori are planning some kind of attack on the Imperial Court. Corypheus may even be fueling the conflict between the Empress and her cousin, Grand Duke Gaspard. If we warn Selene, she may prove a most valuable ally against Corypheus.
I have things to do first.
I'll go as soon as I am able.
Good. Cullen, Josephine and I will discuss the best way to gain an audience with the Empress. Speak with us when you are ready.
Okie dokie.
What was she like? Divine Justinia, or her soul, or the spirit that took her form. I read your report. I know it isn't clear, but...
She was cryptic and strange.
She refused to say anything outright. I could have used more direct answers and fewer journeys of self-discovery.
She made a lot of people feel that way.
She did ask me to tell you something, though. She said, "I'm sorry. I failed you too."
Oh. I should finish this before it slips my mind. Perhaps later we might discuss the matter further. Thank you.
You're welcome. Right. And that is where I'm going to end it for today on this, at least. did a pretty decent chunk and finally did some storyline instead of just exploring. But I suppose when I'm next on, we will... I think I might... First, because we did a storyline mission, I'm going to talk to everyone, every companion, when I'm back. And then I'll probably finish up other places that we didn't finish up. Now that we're, oh, I might go dragon hunting in the places that we haven't been yet. In the places that we have been, I mean. That might happen next time. I'm not gonna enjoy it, but it'll have to do. But anyways, like I said, I'm gonna end it here. So to whoever's still watching, cheers. Till next one.